Don't you want me to load? You want me to
I don't
load?
give a about
You
no.
want? Oh, y'all see how mad I make this girl?
I'm really not like that nice of a person.
Who this bitch think she is?
You girl, please. You ratchet, your ass ratchet and ghetto to all y'all
Listen,
hoe ratchet and ghetto.
I need to see him one last time for closure before we get married.
The door will be locked before you get back.
Welcome to the
love
Unlimited
this
Tab
Unlimited
Top
Tab.
I
Podcast.
love this
Real
Unlimited
ish.
Tab
I love this
podcast
Unlimited
show.
Tab.
Welcome to Unlimited Tab. Real culture, real voices.
Tyler, I did this. I love this Unlimited Tab podcast show. The conversation is so real.
Oh wow, we have an excited show today, an exciting guests. We have a few of them. You guys might know them. I'm sure you have. You probably heard some of the talk of town. I want to introduce you, but before I do that, let me just tell you who I am. This is the Unlimited Tab Show here, live with some special guests this week. Yeah, we got the tea here. We got the sip and share. I hope everyone got their drinks. Whatever the drinks of your choice, bring them on. Come on, sip and share and share this broadcast. So, how you guys doing? How you doing? Well, I'm all excited.
Hey,
Hello.
Okay, and
how are
unlimited.
you?
Hi, good. I'm glad to see you guys. I'm excited about this. I just want to say, Unlimited Tab is here. We're here where all the vibes and the latest tea and talk, and nothing's off the table. And the tab just goes on and on. So whatever you got to sip and share about, we're here to listen and to just put our little piece in it as far as share what we think too. So the no opinions off is off limit. So it's everything is unlimited here. So with that said, I just want to introduce you to this fabulous creator. She's owner, operator, CEO. She wears all these hats. She's a producer. She's a songwriter. The list goes on and on. Actress. There's so many hats she wears. I'll just let her tell you herself about what she's doing, her newest project, which is fabulous. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Jara.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jara Everett. I am the owner of Rich as Auntie TV. Then the reason why I brought the show to Mississippi with the girls is because I was born in Mississippi, first of all. Another reason why I thought that, to go to a city and a town where the market is untouched, that women are not getting the opportunities that I've gotten or people that has come to the bigger cities to get. And I thought it was a great opportunity because there's so much talent all around the world. You got to subscribe to the channel because we're going to be soon into the reunion show. And these ladies are on fire. I wouldn't say that if they were not, but they really are. They truly are.
Awesome. Again, please go and subscribe. Go and subscribe now, raatv.net. Or download the app. Either way, it's every Friday from at 7:00. You can watch these ladies. So without further ado, I would like for each of the ladies, starting with Dewana, just kind of give us a brief, background a little bit about yourself. Just 30 seconds. Anything you want to share really quick. Want someone to know about you. Please do go ahead and share.
Okay, awesome. I'm Dewana Stanley. I'm actually from Greenwood, Mississippi, which is in the Mississippi Delta. I am the CEO of the Agency House. It's the largest independently owned real estate firm here in the state of Mississippi. And I am mom to Kennedy, which is my 23-year-old daughter. She's getting her master's at Jackson State. And I'm also a dog mom.
Okay.
Lana.
We have Lana in the house.
So I'm Lana. I'm a wife and a mom of 3. I'm a realtor. I'm an investor, and I have a dirt pig. I have dump trucks as well.
All right, there you go. So I'm talking about businesses. Look at that. I love to see beauty and business all together. Yes, I love it. Okay, Melanie, Miss, Miss, what do you call it? Miss T, go ahead. Can't hear you, Melanie. Can't hear
I
you.
forgot I had it on. I had it on mute. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
I'm
Hey.
Melanie. Yeah, hey. Melanie Sanders from Vicksburg, Mississippi. I am the owner of Lux Life PR and
Okay.
branding. That's Lux Life Public Relations and Branding. I have a couple other businesses that I'll tell y'all about soon, but I am a cat mom and a parrot mom. I have two
Okay.
cats and a parrot. I'm a girl's girl. I'll say that, but I am. I'm a girl's girl. I like to party. I like to have fun. I like to have a good
Okay.
time.
Okay, you're in the right spot then. Okay, well, nice to meet you guys face to face. There it is. Like I said, I know a little bit. At least I think I know a little bit about you already because I'm looking at the episode 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I think I know you guys, different personalities. So, but with further ado, I want to introduce our guest host, who's gonna also get really deep with you guys. Is Miss Lala Kez. She's gonna come with the questions. She wants to know the tea. She got questions from them confessions. Those confessions got her thinking, and she's like, I need a little bit more. So she's gonna dig into you. She wants you need to explain tonight because she's like, I need to know a little bit more. What did she mean by this? What did she mean by that? Who was she referring to? Who's the B? Who's the what? Who's the head? What's the NDA for? What's all that? So Miss Lala, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lala Kales. They call me the richest, the biggest. I'm from Chicago. I know you guys are from Mississippi. My family, they're from Mississippi, so I love Mississippi. I'm like an adopted Mississippian. How about that?
Okay.
But without further ado, I definitely want to get down to the nitty gritty. It's mid-season. We at the 4th episode. There's been a lot of stuff going on with no explanation, and I gotta find out what the deal is. As Miss Amanda says, what's tea? Y'all ready?
So you guys are ready for it, huh?
We're ready.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right, take it away, Miss Lala. Start off. Everybody has their drink. Get your drink ready.
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, I do want to, basically just have you guys come out. Explain what you do a little bit more. I know that you said it on the show, but on the podcast, I definitely want you to, broadcast your business and things like that. Melanie, I know you have a PR firm and you stay booking busy. So one thing I want to know first is, you mentioned that you had an assignment that you had to complete in 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
Did you get it done?
Did we get it done? Yes, we did. We did. They actually had it.
Oh, okay, that's good. And
They
did
had
you
the
stay
other
with
day,
that
honey. They
budget?
got
Because I
it
know that
done.
budget was a little off.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I like to try to help people stay under their budget if possible, because the thing about Lux Life is I feel like I have the best of the best at my fingertips. So if I can't work it out, then it just wasn't meant to be, because I feel like, people can move and shake a little bit if I so kindly ask sometimes. So, that's one of the perks of having Lux Life.
All right. All right.
Awesome. Okay. And as far as your business with the court, how's that going? Is Are you still involved with that? Is that
Oh yeah,
an
that's kind of
ongoing?
like that's the hidden thing. A lot of people don't know that I've been doing it for 15 years. I'm the circuit court administrator for several counties in Mississippi, and I was appointed to the position, like I said, 15 years ago, and I had no idea that I'd be staying in that position this long. So basically, I run the criminal and circuit courts for 3 counties for the 9th Judicial District. And let me tell you, it keeps balance to my life. I feel like I have 3 different lives. I tell people that all the time. And so my professional life on the court side is like, it's a book every day. It's something crazy. You get to see truly how crazy people are, but it kind of keeps you in the people business, because I'm dealing with all walks of life all day long, from the criminals to the attorneys to everybody. I hate to call folks criminals, but I'm talking about the real criminals, because they real.
Okay. Well, I want to play this before she goes to the next person. I want to play this clip real quick and just get to it. 1 second. Play this a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's my space, my room, so you need to sign the NDA.
Your
And
friend
people
shouldn't
I
even
know
have to have an
sign.
NDA.
Girl.
So, and that brings us to Ms. Dewana. Girl. I know you tired of hearing about your NDA.
I am. I really
I
am.
know you are. But let me ask you this question.
I got questions too.
You said that you've been burnt before. So when you say you've been burnt before, what exactly do you mean?
So like I've just had people like once we stop being friends, they go and discuss my personal business, or they've gone to social media. I've had to get attorneys involved. So just to cut all of that out, and I always have like I have company and or like they'll screenshot text messages that we've sent in the past because I'm really not like that nice of a person in real life. And so however, I do have an image and a reputation to maintain, and so when it is threatened, so I just have everybody sign an NDA. I don't like for when I'm dating people, I really don't like for that to be out in the public. My relationship now is probably like the most public I've been in the last few years. So about 5 years ago, I started to have people to sign NDAs because I was over it.
So let me ask you, I'm going to jump in, Lala. So the NDA, obviously, I work with a lot of NDAs too. So when I saw that, I was like, whoa. So usually that's more on the business side. I was surprised that you brought on a personal side, which I kind of understood. So, but it kind of made me wonder if you have, people that come into your space to sign NDAs, do you have your man too?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I was just wondering. Okay, I was just wondering.
My attorney, like he ensures, like when he finds out that I'm dating somebody, the first thing he does, he takes me like, did they sign an NDA? So men that I've dated have signed NDAs. My dad has signed an NDA. My sisters, everybody has signed an NDA except for my daughter.
Okay. And that's to protect your personal space too, as well as your business. Your business is a separate NDA, and this is more personal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So all of my agents signed an NDA. All of the vendors, like if we're having like a gala or something, because like everything that I do, like I plan myself, I design myself. So I do it on the vendors to protect my intellectual property. At my office, I create all of the trainings and everything, so I have them to sign that to protect that.
Right.
The NDA that I have people coming around, I used to be really, really, really bad at it. Like if we at the club and somebody comes to sit in my section, I have them say.
So let me ask you, how many people that don't sign, and what happens when? And I want the ladies to jump into this conversation too. Sorry, Lala, I'll let you go ahead and take over. But what happens when they don't? What if you're out at a restaurant and such is what you were, and other people are coming in? You can't ask someone that you don't know to sign it because they're not in your space. I'm assuming space meaning certain perimeter. Right. But what
are in my space though?
Okay, ladies. Yeah. What? So I saw your first reaction, Lana. You were just like, your face said it all. It wasn't so much as what you said, as how your face gave a look. What were you thinking at the time?
I mean, I was just thinking. Sometimes people may feel more important to themselves than they really are to me, and sometimes I don't think that it's like, I mean, what they feel like is a big deal for them, I'm like, it's not a big deal to me, and it's like, if I gotta go the extra mile to do all that, I just really ain't gotta be in your
Amanda
space.
Oh, okay, Amanda, you just put your hair to the side. What's going on over there? What's your thought? I see your thoughts in your head. What's going on over there, Amanda? Come on, y'all. Come on.
I know my face ain't showing my thoughts.
I know.
For me, it's just I've been around people in very high places, and all of that, like the whole NDA and all of that. It was, for me, it was like, who this bitch thinks she is? Like that's how it was for me. Like, come on, let's bring it back down a notch, because I've been around people up here, and it wasn't like, no. And then as far as like going into friend settings, like, no, if I gotta have an NDA to be around you, I don't want to be around you.
Okay, that's a logical thought. So basically, let me say this to the group. Was that your first NDA experience with signing an NDA amongst friends, or asking to be? Have you ever heard of such thing?
That was my first encounter.
Okay.
I had a friend of mine that I signed an NDA for because of a book that was being released
Okay.
way later, but it was
Okay.
business still, so I kind of got it. But she was a
Okay.
close friend. But I did. I
Okay.
get the NDA thing. I do. Whatever gives you peace. But then still, we were just trying to see, or explain to Dewana why it was so off-putting, and then trying to understand why it was needed on the personal side. And she's explained it 1,000 times though.
Okay. Okay. And how's everyone with this still? Still feel the same way, regardless however she's explaining. You still feel the same way, right, Amanda?
I mean,
I see you
I'm
shaking
I'm
your head.
I'm gonna sign it.
What?
I don't have a problem with signing NDA. I guess again, like I'm one of those people. It's almost like when you walk in somebody's house and they want you to take your shoes off.
Oh, so you
You gonna
relate
take your
you.
shoes off. They
Okay.
don't
So
want you
that's
smoking in the car.
okay. So do you
Smoking in
take
my
it as
car.
that? Okay.
So I
Okay.
mean, if I wouldn't I don't necessarily take it as a bad thing. Like sometimes people take things so negatively and it almost makes you look at them sideways because it's like, why are you so offended that I want you to tell
Okay,
my business?
Sean, you sound
You get
like
what I'm saying? So it's like,
Sean. I have to change glass because it sounds like some little shade over there for me. I need to put my glass. You said, wait a minute, what happened
no,
now?
I'm just trying to figure out like, I mean, I think we all have our thing, right? And so if that's her thing, that's her thing. And it's like, I don't know if I would necessarily question a friendship because you want me to sign an NDA.
Okay. Well,
Like it's not that
anyone?
deep.
Okay.
I'll sign I'll sign an NDA. So it's kind
Okay.
of like one of those things where it's just like
Okay.
it's
So
not that
you.
deep.
So basically, Duana, and I won't. I'll leave it as that and let Lala. So basically, you're saying you want to protect what your brand is and what's going on in your world or whatever as far as your brand, and the NDA is a protection, a barrier that they should not go and speak on certain things that's happening amongst within your
Right,
circle.
right. The NDA, it covers like a variety. Like if they would have taken time to read it. It covers a variety of stuff. And Sean, because me and Sean are close in real life. Sean has even witnessed firsthand of people who were once close, who like, oh, I'm not gonna sign yet because I'm not gonna do this, blah blah blah. But and again, I'm not friends with a lot of people who have not signed the NDA, to be completely honest. But those who refused to sign it or had an issue with signing it, they were the ones who wanted to go in. Um, the one is this, the one is that, and the one is this person going to social media. So those people, like people who do not want to sign the NDA, like I don't want to be around you anyway. And
Okay.
again, like you can tell, like even the ladies in this group, they talk too much. You know what I'm saying? So these are people that you most definitely want to have
Well,
to sign an NDA because
I
like
feel
they
like
talk
Dewana
way too
must be the
much.
one talk too much because why you gotta sign an NDA to be around you? What you gonna do? Like what you gonna tell all your business? What you gonna do everything?
I
Like
don't
what are
tell my
you
business,
about
but
to
you
do?
people see a lot of things um in my personal space. And there's certain things about myself that I do in my personal space that I'm comfortable with in my private life. Because you have a private life and you have a personal life. There are things that happens in my personal life that I don't want the
right,
entire world
right.
to know. Like you see me on
So
social media, that's a persona or whatever. But in my private life, there are certain things I don't want getting out. I've
okay.
never done. Nobody can ever say that the one has done anything to them or told any of their business. I don't have a problem with
Well,
signing NDAs.
well, let's say this then. Let's say that is unique. I did, and like I said from the beginning, I heard it in the business world. You were the first, and that's what makes your world, and that's what makes your business, and make you stay. I understand privacy and everything, but I wonder what our Tabby would say, which is our audience. What would they say? Would you sign? I'm asking the Tabby. Would you sign an NDA if you were invited to your friend's party? Put it in the comments later. Put it in the comments. I just want to hear what you say. What do you think about Dewana and her NDA? Would you sign? Are the girls wrong for not wanting to sign? And is Dewana correct about her privacy? So let's say we're gonna agree to disagree on this panel. It seems like everyone who's for, other than Sean, who else is for Dewana's NDA? Let's see.
I had a question for Sean. Sean, I was listening to one of your confessionals, and you mentioned something in regards to Flana not basically being around the type of industry you guys have been in or is in before. So what exactly you basically said she's not used to that type of crowd. So what type of crowd do you think she's used to?
I've been in much higher places, okay? And they are the same, all of the whole group, all of them are the same exact people as the people that you saw at the party. They just have images. I am real, okay? I'm down to earth and I'm real.
Wait,
I'm gonna
hold
be
up.
me all the time. I'm not
Wait,
gonna put on an image. I'm not gonna put on an image. I'm just me.
you just okay. So you
You in that
Yeah.
boat by yourself. I'm not. I'm nothing like
Girl,
that.
girl, please. You ratchet, your ass ratchet and ghetto too. All y'all
Nothing
hoes
like your
ratchet
friends
and ghetto.
at all.
Y'all just got images. Y'all got
Don't even put me
images
in the
that
same
y'all trying
category
to,
with your friends.
yeah. Very,
Amanda,
you are ratchet
Amanda,
and ghetto.
Huh?
Amanda,
It's
what are you
is.
like?
I'm gonna
I ain't
stop
got
you,
nothing to
Planner,
say.
because I have no
I'm
reason
just
to
a
keep
hood rat from
an
Canton that ain't
image.
got no education,
Wait,
baby.
wait,
So
wait,
hey,
Amanda, you
At
I'm
least
just
you
from
know.
Canton with no
what?
education. So hey,
What?
baby,
What?
I don't have nothing
At
to
least you
say.
are aware.
Nothing to say. I went to
Well,
public
I'm trying to figure
schools.
out
I
what's
don't
the
have nothing to
comparison.
say.
Oh, Mel, you over there quiet. What's your thoughts, Mel? What
I
say
have to
you?
say, I feel like I have all sides. I cannot sit up here in front. Now, the public
Okay, thank
will give
you.
you an image, and you can, but it's not my responsibility to figure out what the public wants, what they want to see of me, because I can only be me. So, do I have a ratchet side? Yes.
Absolutely.
Do I have a bourgeois? Yes, I have both.
Mel, my sister Jara would tell you that I said Mel is a lot like me. Mel, when you said bankhead and you said I thought I was in bankhead, that is so me. So I said that. I said Mel is a lot like me. She got different. You can see different.
Listen,
Mhm.
and I know Bankhead very well. Okay, so just know
Me
I have
too.
done some
Me
things.
too.
I've been some places. Okay, so
Just
just
just say
know.
you have several zip. I say that you have several zip code. Which one do you want? Right?
Oh, I like that. Can I?
I
You know,
like
you
that
say
one.
that in the room.
Which one do you want? I can give
I
whichever
like that
one.
girl.
I like
Yes.
that one.
So
Yeah.
go ahead, Lala. Go ahead,
Okay,
Lala. You go
Flannel,
ahead.
right? So Flannel.
Yes, ma'am.
When you mentioned in your confessionals that Dewana basically that she changed or when she received a dollar, when she got a dollar, she changed, and that's why she acts the way she act. Can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Okay, let me just elaborate on that. Okay, you see how the girls sitting up here talking about my wretched friends and they bougie and stuff. They weren't born bougie. They just picked it up and started trying to act bougie. Me, like Sean talking about, I've never been around those type of people. Baby, I don't know what she referring to because I don't know what she's talking about money. I don't know if she's talking about education. Like I don't know what level she on, but she gotta check my background where I come from. Okay. I came from a family with money, a very educated family. My brother is a doctor. Okay. I have aunties, first cousins, everybody. My family, baby, I've always been around it. So none of this is new to me. That's why I know how to act. So nothing can change me, whether I'm broke, whether I got money, it's not gonna change me because I was born with it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know how they categorize, the levels between themselves and me because I'm trying to see what they have that I don't have. Because normally when you're around people that has always had, they're just normal. But when you get around people that's never really had, and then they start to get it, then they start to change. It'll never be
Okay.
changed with me
All
because I've
right.
always been me.
So you're keeping it
Hey,
real, regardless.
So
Yeah.
when have I not had it? I guess that's the question for me. When have I not had it? And again,
I,
it's a you thing. When you say that
you
I
act
portray,
like that's
that's
what I'm
on
trying
you.
to
Like that ain't
understand.
on me. That's
Right.
on
Tell me the
you. If
difference.
I portray
What's the
myself a
difference?
certain
The
way
question
and you
is,
feel
what
some
make
type of way
those
with the way
What's
people
that
the
I
out that
portray
difference?
party
myself,
less than
that's a
One
you
them?
sec.
thing.
That's
That
the
ain't none of
question.
me.
One
That's
Well,
the
second.
well, that's
question.
what
That
I'm
ain't
saying.
on me.
Right.
One
All
second.
that.
That is the question.
That come from
That comes from a
You
deeper
can't hear
level.
everybody.
I want to know how my lesson shine because I'm a multi-million-dollar producer
Yeah,
too.
that's why I
So
want to
how
know
do I
what
make
make
it
When
you
did
go
I
known
to
ever
to
say
people
that
at
it
the
was a
party
lesson
and
sharing?
then
Oh no,
them?
Okay,
that
that's
That's the
you speaking from a
question.
you.
you.
Okay.
One at
That
a
comes from a
time,
you
ladies. One
point.
at a time.
That's the question.
What's
So,
Okay.
different?
Sean, how do you
I
feel
must have
about
missed the question.
Hannah calling you a
The
flunky though? How does that make you feel?
Well, they can feel however they want to feel. I mean, because I take up for my friend. I mean, a bitch that don't take up for their friend, I'm sorry. You know what I
So
mean?
you
Like I can't relate. Like you know what I mean? Like if I'm my friend right, I'm gonna ride with her when she right and when she wrong. You know what I mean? So
so you
however
so
you
so
feel,
Sean
that's on
Are
you.
you saying that okay, usually when you take up for your friend is in the right? At least you feel, we it's all by our own opinion,
Absolutely.
the perspective. But what if your
Yeah.
friend is not right? Do you ever I understand maybe not correcting her in front of everyone, but do you ever say pull it to the side and say, hey, I don't think that was right, maybe you could have done it this way?
I'm gonna let
Or
the
are
one
you
I'm gonna
oh,
let the one answer it. The one. Do I ever pull you to the side and tell you you're wrong?
This ain't even a
Honestly,
song
or you just like or are you just like Flannel said uh,
She can't answer our
let me
question.
That was
let me
Amanda
address
said that.
something.
Amanda
Let
said
me
that.
let me address
oh
Of
let me
course,
address
that's
something.
Fucked up, y'all.
Let me address
the one.
something.
Do I ever pull you to the side when you're wrong?
Sean always tells me that I'm wrong. Just because they don't know. I mean, she does it the right way. When Sean
okay
is wrong,
okay
I call Sean
okay
to tell Sean that she's wrong.
okay
But
that's a friend then.
that's a friend. But of course, I seldomly am wrong.
Ooh, 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 ooh. She said seldom.
I have a question for Dewana. Dewana, Amanda said that you brought her to the dinner because she bring the table, or she basically she the it person. She got to
She
do
the
everything.
birthday. She the birthday.
So so tell me about that. How do you feel about what she said as far as you invited her because you know that she brings what she brings to the table?
I don't know what Amanda brings to the table. I don't think I knew that she did hair. That's it. I don't know what she brought to the table. So clearly she came to the table
Well,
in
she said
animosity because
she's
she
the
did.
best in Jackson, and she said
If
that
she was the best
y'all
in
know her
Jackson, if
name.
she was the best in Jackson, she'd do my hair.
The one you
Oh,
need your hair done now.
No, I don't need it done now.
Yes,
You
you
need yours
do. So
done now.
stop playing. You
I
need your
don't
hair
stop
done right
nothing.
now.
But
And
then
if you
again, I
come
said I
get your
would,
hair done,
baby.
come sit in
You
my
learned not to bring.
shampoo,
I
and you
wasn't
want to look
there.
how you
I
look
wasn't
right now.
there.
Don't get
I
me
wasn't
started on
there.
your mother
Like you
man.
look right now. I don't
Nah,
give
a
a. Baby,
bitch
I
hair
don't give a.
always. Your friend
And
gotta
then
pay
it
for
is
you
shut
to
up
get
and then
your
it,
hair
cause
done. Make
that's
it
why
make
you do, baby.
sense.
That's the only thing you can't
Bro, go
pay
get
for
your hair
certain
done and
things
come
that you
holler at me. Come
do.
sit in my chair and you wouldn't look like that.
Next
Leave me alone.
question.
I'm
Next
chilling.
question.
I'm
Next
chilling.
question.
I'm
Next
chilling.
question.
Get your hair
Next
done,
question,
baby, before you
please.
see me
Next
speak.
question. Next
Okay.
question.
Okay. So go ahead, Lala. Go ahead.
I'm still going back to the dinner because I want to see. I remember when Melanie walked in and she seemed like she just walked into chaos. And I heard Amanda say that they was mean, that Dewana was mean girl. I heard Flannel say Dewana was mean girl. I mean, Melanie, how do you feel? You feel that she's a mean girl too?
Well, I have always said that Dewana has had a mean girl image from before me even meeting her. But I've also said that it was me meeting her that made me realize that I like Dewana. I mean, but I am a person that like crazy folks, and I do think Dewana is crazy.
Yeah, I can agree with
I mean,
that.
I do. Dewana is. She knows she is, and you gotta. Hey, when folks know who they are and they own who they are, what can you say?
Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh wow. Go ahead, Lala. What's the next one?
Amanda, recently I follow all you guys on social media. So I keep up with everything that you guys got going on. Recently, Dewana did a what was it, like a live or like a short reel in regards to questions that she's been asked in regards to the show, and she called you a fool.
We see you gotta understand the one that's how she makes her money. And I'm lit right now. So anything she say about Amanda, gonna get her that content that she needs. So I just let her live because that's how she make her money through content, baby. And anytime she mention my name, she get an uproar. So I'm gonna let her keep mentioning it
So,
and mentioning it
so she
until
get
she
more.
get her
She
check, baby. So you just gotta let a bitch do what they do.
so she get a lot of clicks and subscribers
That's
off of
what
you.
she do. That's how she
Okay.
make her living through content.
Well,
So anytime she mention me, she
well,
know what
you
to
need to.
do.
I
Well,
know
you
that's
need to
right.
get an NDA with her. You need
I
one
don't gotta
second,
do listen. I don't
and
have to
that way
do
you
all
get a
that. It
percent.
don't bother me. It don't
Okay.
bother me. I don't live through social media. That's the one.
Okay. Okay. Oh
How do you
wow.
feel about Sean? You call her what is it, a chihuahua? How, I mean,
A lap dog.
what do you call?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
Yeah,
barking?
She, woof,
Yeah.
woof, woof,
Like
woof,
that was
woof.
my first time meeting Sean. Like the woman couldn't even defend herself good enough without Sean stepping in and saying this, that, and the
Oh, baby,
other.
I don't argue with dummies.
Like
Oh wow. So let me ask this, and it might be prematurely. I think Lala might have this question too, but I just can't wait to ask Dewana. Now, Sean, said all this nice things about you. Apparently, you guys have a great friendship. You got an understanding. So let's go move forward to episode 3, where the dinner, your reward, which was beautiful. So here's the question. Back to your dinner, which was beautiful. Congratulations, ladies, on your awards. Congratulations, Duana. I think that's a beautiful thing that you do. I love events like that. But I want to say this. Now, there's a segment that you said, as far as your confession. I think you said that Sean usually sit at your table, but this year we're not going to have her at your table because of her boyfriend. But you was letting Lana sit there. This was Lana first year, if I got that correctly. But you said the reason you were not going to let Sean sit there because my question to you, because you guys are so close, why didn't you call Sean in advance to let Sean know? Give her the rundown. I'm sitting you here because of this, because we're friends. But whatever issue you have with her boyfriend, why wouldn't you tell her in advance? Or do you think that was low, or do the cast think it was low that she waited till she got to the event and Sean had to find out with everyone else? Go ahead, Dewana. I'll let you say it first. Let you explain first.
Okay, but I don't care what the cast thinks because they're not a part of the event. It doesn't matter what they think.
Okay.
Sean, so the thing is, when you came through the door, when you gave the hostess your name, they told you your table number. So Sean's table actually was like most of her friends and people she's close with at the
Okay.
agency house. So she had a good table. But
Okay.
I don't. Sean knows I don't like her boyfriend. She knows
Right.
I don't.
Okay. And we have
And
friends like
so
that. Sometimes our friends don't like our who we're dating, so I understand that. Yes.
right. So she know, but if she would have paid attention when she first walked in, she would have known that she had like a nice table, and all of her friends was at the table with her.
Well, but Sean seemed like she was surprised. Sean, you can jump in on this too. It seemed like she was surprised that she was not sitting at your table. I understand that you gave her a nice table, but she's so used to you putting her at your table. And as a friend and close friend, it looks like and you correct me if I'm wrong, Sean. It looked like your feelings were hurt.
Oh, they were so hurt. Oh my gosh. I was so hurt. I was so hurt. I was hurt. I can't believe you did that.
It's okay, baby.
Okay.
Because the
No,
thing is,
I mean,
at the same,
I wouldn't say that I was shocked. I was shocked. I think the more shocking part is I had to explain to him. Cause like you don't tell your man that you done told the business. So now I gotta tell him that I done told the business. So it's like, damn, you put me in a rough spot. So I mean, men don't want to have talked about that. And yeah, that's it on that.
Okay. Okay. So what do y'all think? What do you think, Lana? You looking like Lana?
I think it was bullshit. Okay, that's
You
me and
you
my
calling it
opinion.
you
Do
calling
you see
it
how loyal this? Do you see how loyal this girl is to her? Didn't you just ask Sean a question and she said, "I'ma let Dewana answer this." She couldn't even answer her question. That is loyalty at its finest. Like that is loyalty, and for her to get on there and say that, like, how, I mean, she could have said anything else, but I mean. But I mean, that's her friend, and Shauna jump on me about doing it. So whatever it is, hey,
But
that's her
Sean knows
friend.
I
And
Sean
she
knows
say
I
that
don't like
we
Anthony.
talk too much. It seems like her friend talk too much. And look like Sean talk too much because it's certain things you probably just shouldn't share with your friend. She needs to be signing NDA. Since you up there with her, y'all need to be signing NDA for each other.
So wait.
I don't like Anthony. I didn't say why I didn't like Anthony. I
Well,
don't
I'm
like
gonna
well,
let
see,
I'm gonna tread lightly on you playing right now. I'm gonna let you
you
know that,
doing
but
right.
just
okay,
tread lightly.
Amanda,
Because
Amanda, you've been sipping a lot.
at least you don't put it on social media, Sean. When you ain't when, when
Amanda,
you ain't
you
on
over
that,
there
at least
sipping?
Sean don't be on social media.
But at least if she did put it on social media, that means she want to tell her own business. But you shouldn't have been telling it because there ain't nobody being it that her and her man be whatever they all that stuff. There ain't nobody being. What I look like telling my friends, some of my friends like telling me something, and I'm gonna air it out throughout the USA. That ain't right.
I didn't
But
ask
go
you. I said,
ahead. That's y'all friendship,
Sean and
baby.
Anthony argue all
Y'all
day.
one of a kind.
Everybody who know Sean and Anthony know they argue all
So
day.
wait, so
Baby,
See, I'm an open book. I'm an open book. I tell my
that's
own
fine.
business, but
That's
to tell,
fine.
I ain't gonna tell
That's
nobody else
fine.
business. But
Amanda,
good
you
If
luck.
I feel
Good
like
luck.
you, if I feel like you and your husband's gonna argue at the table, you wouldn't have sat there either.
okay? So one
I wouldn't have
second,
gave a
one
damn. I wouldn't
second,
have gave a
girl,
damn. I
girl,
wouldn't have cared. I could have said at the back.
okay,
I don't care. I'm not your friend like that. I don't care about being in your
okay.
space.
You could be Big Mouth.
So, Dewana, Dewana, one second. I'm sorry. So
Who
my
got
thing
the
is,
big mouth?
I understand. Let me go back to that point. I understand if you have, because sometimes girlfriends share, and we don't know how to separate the boyfriend. If the boyfriend treated her not the way you would think. But my point is, I was trying to say, I think, in my opinion only, and as my mother would say, your opinions, that's all you have. So it's, everybody don't agree. But anyways, Sean, I thought maybe it was a conversation was warranted before she walked through the door, maybe a phone call or before the event happened, and you could still
I
done
agree.
your reasons. Go ahead, Sean.
I I agree. I agree. I
Okay.
agree. I agree with you. I do feel like the conversation should have been had.
Okay.
However,
Okay. Come on, Amanda. You didn't
No,
you didn't.
like I agree with Lan, and then I'm just thankful that Sean said that her feeling was hurt because my feelings would have been hurt too. Like, bitch, don't
Okay.
don't discuss me and my nigga business
We wouldn't have been
amongst the
invited, so
world unless we
everybody's
don't
feelings.
sit there and
Oh,
talk
baby,
about this. What
I
we
got a
gonna
text
do?
message
Shoot,
with your whatever it is friend texting me about your whatever that is you dating. So tread lightly because your
listen,
people talk
it,
too.
don't make
Listen,
me
my
stop.
ass.
You want me to load? You want me to
I don't
load?
fuck about no.
You y'all
I
see
don't
how mad
care.
I make this girl?
Because you stupid and you
I
listen to
don't
like
care.
dumb people.
A
That's
bitch
why.
they got to pop a pill to communicate. Don't call me
I have to.
stupid.
I take
Bitch,
deal with
shut the
dumb ass
fuck up.
like you.
You better shut
Damn.
the fuck
What
up.
else you want to know?